we are playing a course. Is this in the rookie contest, George? I don't know. Anyway, sorry. It's Coadling Cable by Geordie Boy 85. So right away, I'm biased towards this being a great course because that's a great name. This is a rookie contest entry. I may, and I don't know if I'm going to put all of the, well, I don't know if I'm going to put all of the rookie contest courses that I play on YouTube. Partly because there's so damn many of them. And partly because I then have to try to remember which ones I've played and which ones were rookie contest courses and etc. etc. So I might not. We'll see. This is the first one I'm recording specifically for YouTube, so we'll see. Anyways, let's go play golf. We got rocks. We've got kind of a rugged area. This river over here looks really cool. And it's going to come into play later on, which is nice. Easter egg at the local watering hole. Where's that? In here somewhere? I'll play for a bit. You can let me know where it is. All right, we're starting out with a decently stout hole. Oh, that's going to bounce the wrong way. Okay, we're in the rough. My guy's not happy about it. Being in the rough is a penalty. I like it. What else am I playing today? Tamil Nadu Ridge. And then 2 rounds. Yeah, being in the rough really hurt us because we rolled off the back. I'm hitting a 9-iron or wedge in if I'm not in the rough. Okay. It's too chipping is too easy, Q. It's way too easy. That would never. I would do that once or twice a year in real life. As like a 5 handicap now. No, not in this game. I don't need it. Just chip. I'm better at chipping than I'm putting. The yardage book's a bit dark, but that's probably me. I do like the environment you've created here. Kind of a rugged and mountainy kind of area. And then... yeah, fair. I mean, I like that you've given ability for balls to roll away. I mean, this hole's short enough that you're not going to have it too much, but... yeah, this is... it's getting really immersive. Now, you said this course was harder, Geordie boy. This is where I make triple or something. Okay, very cool view from here. I mean, just the way that you've got the trees, the rocks, the river, and the mountains. To me, they're all working together really well. And then you're hitting your drive here, but you can see the green complex down here. You can see the, what is that over there? Oh, rocks. Okay. You can see that. Like, you're getting a nice preview. You've got a little waterfall there, it looks like. But it's like, it's not as massive, gigantic, silly waterfall. It actually makes some sense. And it's just kind of there if you happen to pay attention. I'm also guessing that if I go left, closer to the water, it's maybe shorter in, or maybe a better angle. One of the two. What's my second shot going to be like here? Yeah, being a bit farther left would have given me a better angle, wouldn't it? I wouldn't have had to deal with this as much. Very cool. Try and cut a 3-wood into this. That's not... I just love the view of the ball up against that mountain backdrop. With it being downhill too. Very, very cool. Get in the fringe. Get in the fringe. Ugh. Pin one's at the back. Oh my god. That wouldn't be much fun back there. I always play pin 2 because most people play pin 1 and I want to see all like a different pin basically. And I have found, I'm not talking to you right now, Jordy boy, this is more the video. I have found that sometimes designers will make a really good, you know, pin set 1, but then issues with the course will show up in pin set 2. So it's worth checking it. Run that green over the mound. No, you're right, Maddie. But it's a way for me to catch out newer designers. All right. Okay, this is got a little teeth to it. What's going on with the water here? Maybe nothing. Oh, I don't think I wanted that slow. No, I didn't. Well, I think he needs to make an appearance. Whoa. Okay. Is it time for a 2-chip par? Yep, it is. 2-chip pars are the best. Saucy, how's it going? If you're watching on YouTube and you're seeing the Bell Let's Talk in the bottom right, the reason that's there is that on the day of recording, it is Bell Let's Talk Day. Bell is donating 5 cents for basically a myriad interactions that within their network and Twitter and a bunch of other social media towards mental health initiatives. So much as I dislike the company Bell, I am supporting their initiative here. So that's why you see that there. Probably be the only time you ever see it there on a video of mine, because they only do it for a day. So interesting drivable 4 here. I want a kicker slope. I think I want to use the kicker slope. Am I gonna hit this too far and miss it? Maybe I'll just cut it back in just a hair. Big kick left. More left. Come on. Oh, it's gonna die up here. This pin might have been a better layup pin. Because I don't know. You would have to hit some kind of a shot to get it back to that pin. And this putt is going to be a nightmare. Yeah, this might have been one where I was better off laying up. Oh well. I like that idea that you can knock it on the green and still you might have been better off in the fairway. Hitting a wedge. Yeah, because that's gone. Jeez. Oh. Oh. That's harsh. Yeah, it makes sense, Jordy boy. There looks like there's some pins where you'd want to hit driver and do exactly what I did, and then there's other pins where you'd want to lay up. I can get behind that. Oof. You do seem to want the ball to roll off the green a lot. It's not my favorite thing in the world. I would have just dumped a 3-iron short here, but I didn't like the idea of putting it over that ridge. So I tried to hit 3-wood back into the wind and still... And these greens are at 1 nice, so... Okay. Okay, it is. This course is harder than the last one I played. Yeah, I love that view there. The ball up against that backdrop is very, very cool. Does it affect how the course plays? No, just looks cool. Easter egg on this hole? Okay, let's go look. Here's the pub. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Best kit they ever wore. I still want to get that shirt. 94-ish, I would say. 94-ish? I'm in that neighborhood. Very nice. Way lads. Yeah, I'm with you, Charlie. It's just when they're overly used, that's my issue. Right? If the ball's constantly rolling off the green, that bugs me. So no points for guessing where that pub is. That stars the Newcastle Breweries one, isn't it? Because they went from that as their sponsor to Brown Ale, and then was it NTL after that? Northern Rock, Virgin Mobile, or whatever the hell it was. Wonga. McCune's was in there at some point. Yeah, I think it might have been before the Star though, or maybe at the same time. Maybe the away shirt was McCune's. I don't remember. We actually didn't get the football here then. The first 6 years of the Premier League, we didn't get it. We used to get it when it was the Football Association Division 1, and then when it went to Premier League, we didn't. It was like 6 years of it. We didn't get it here. It's warmer up there than you think, Charlie. I'm going this way. At a hole of this length, I don't care about the angle that much. I care about where I can hit fairway. No, no, no. I knew that was there too. I had to miss that to the right. Could be Wes. Thanks to the follow. It's luxurious. Welcome aboard. 3 would get there into this wind with a roll. I'm trying, Charlie. Good lord. I've missed it by like 1 shot 3 different times now. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I enjoy doing it. If I didn't enjoy doing it, I wouldn't. Ooh, there's some color around this pin. Okay. Here maybe? I don't know. Aye. Well, yet again, my putting saves the day. Okay. It's cool. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, it goes that way. They shouldn't be in danger of running out of fairway. Oh, is that? Yeah, okay, I wondered. That happens sometimes, right? And that's why I say when I see shadings and stuff, I'm always like, it might be that the way the monitor's displaying it, or it's a different console or whatever. Yeah, you've got some tough pins here. Okay, I aimed. I mean, I meant to miss this left, so because there's a ridge over there. All right. Still lost slope around this pin though. Bugger. Yeah, I'm seeing that. There's times where it's a bit tricky to get at, but it's there. Oh, what did we hit here? That's a harsh pin, my boy. If you land here, you're gonna go screaming through. And then this is dropping way off. Oof. We got the ridge kicking us down here. Bridge. West knows that. This pin is evil. I agree with Luxurious there. Bye-bye. Oh, no, it stays. Okay. Being downwind didn't help. Oh, I fasted that. Damn it. Well, I think it's fairly obvious here that this was not designed for CC. It's got some teeth to it. Yeah, I love the environment. Ah. Kick me back right a little bit. 1 kick right is all I want. That didn't kick back right. It didn't go back right at all. Not even a little bit. Oof. Okay. I see death over this screen too. Nope. I wouldn't want to play this with the greens any faster, I don't think. I designed for a harder upper CC? Well, there's no such thing as upper CC. It's all CC. Like if we had it where like CCA 3D or whatever played a certain course, but we don't. They all play the same one. And I completely understand why. Resources. I like how you've used the terrain here. I mean, that right pin there is a bugger. I do like you've mixed up the pins pretty well too. Like I've had some really ugly pins and then I've had some gentler ones. This one's a bit gentler. Nope. Red fast. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's fair. For a par 5, I mean, as long as you can get a wedge at the pin, then you're probably fine. Like getting a 3-wood at it. You're getting there in under regulation. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Although now now it does seem to be that you're supposed to, but not according to the rules of par, you're not. Okay, hang on. Centerline hazard. I can't decide which angle I like better. It isn't shot stone. It determines the entirety of the hole. Okay, I've got a flatter lie up here. So would you guys be okay if I created a hole that it was 100 yards long, straight forward, and I called it a par 5? Because par is just a number. Oh, geez. Okay, you guys are lost then. So Silly Billy's par 7 or 7s or whatever the hell it is. We're good with that. I mean, I know it's goofy and it's fantasy and all that, but you know what I mean. This pin is fierce. Well, you can make condors on that hole or on that course. Oh no. Okay, it doesn't kill you though. I'm just boring in this moment. Oh well, sorry there, Mr. ADD. Actually, wait. If you make a hole in one on a par 7, what even is that? Because a 2 would be a condor. The hell's what's a 7? I don't know. But to remind you guys of the rules of golf, par is defined as the number of shots a scratch taker should take to get to the green plus 2 putts. That's how par is determined. And it's a guide on what you should shoot on a hole. You got me thinking here, Jordy boy. Somebody who has a scratch. Oh, yeah, I see what you're doing. Actually, no, I can do that. It's somebody who has this handicap of 0, which is based on the rating of the course and the slope rating. Which goes back to scratch golfer, I know, but whatever. You gotta start somewhere. Everything's arbitrary. Who determines it depends on where you are. I know what you're getting at, Pat. You have to start somewhere, though. So it was arbitrarily chosen at some point. Live with it. Oh, we did get the, okay. But yeah, so that I'll give you that one shot still. And the reason why par really matters is that when you're watching golf on TV, you need to have an understanding of who's winning and who's not. And if you don't have above or below par, it doesn't work. Like to say, oh, well, here's Patrick Reed with his miserable punchable face. He's shot 62 through the first 16 holes, which puts him at 264 for the tournament. And some other guys on the doesn't work. This is a cool drivable 4. Because you made it downhill as much as you did, this isn't just a hit driver and forget about it. What? I'm saying the reason why we have par, so we have under par and over par, so you know how people stand. Right? Otherwise, you're gonna have the guy he's taken 62 shots through the first 16 holes, and then you're gonna compare that to a guy who's played 14 holes, and you're gonna be like, I don't know who's. It's also that too. If you don't have an opponent, your opponent is par. Exactly. It's you against the course. The course shot par. Doesn't matter in casual golf? I guess not. Although I'll tell you, I do always keep, when I'm playing, I'm this much against par, that much against par. That's how I keep track of it. Again, I'm not like, oh, well, I've played 17 holes and I've shot 75 so far. I'm like 4 or 5 or 6 over. Did we ever go uphill? Matters more? Yeah, I see where you're coming from there, Dan. Because in tournament golf, your opponents are the other players, whereas when you're playing casually, your opponent's the course. Okay. I just wasn't paying attention, man. I just noticed 2 downhills in a row. I wasn't paying attention, so that's why I asked. I didn't notice it. Wanted to make sure. I didn't want to just say we haven't gone uphill at all. Let's see here. Par doesn't matter to you, Charlie? Well, maybe one day you'll get good enough that par does. And we'll finish with an eagle. Because why wouldn't we? It got a bit easier. First time I broke par was awesome. In real life. It was a really cool experience. It's just one of those things that you can kind of I've played an 18-hole round of golf where I broke par. So if we didn't have par, I wouldn't have that fun. Anyways, the course is really quite good. It's on the more difficult end. The pin placements, I think they're all reasonable. I think that I wouldn't say you're on the edge, but you can see it. You can see the edge. And if you were to speed the greens up a much more or firm it up much more, then there's a pin or two there that would get really iffy. But I mean, you shot 61, so you can definitely play it. it's it's not a CC course though, for sure. Slower green on this course? I guess you wouldn't be able to use the helping slopes as much, but I'm just thinking there was a couple of holes where the pin was in yellow. You speed them up much, that's turning orange. That would be the only concern. It's really good though. I love the environment. It plays very nicely. I think the way that you've created each hole makes sense. You've got a lot of variety out there. The drivable 4 on the front is cool, how you're using the slope to run it in there. The one in the back is cool in the way that it's done, where the danger's all to the right and over the back. Yeah, I think you've got yourself a really cool plot here, and then you've done a great job of using that plot in a really good way. And then, you know, adding the Newcastle breweries to the pub, that's just a finishing touch. Beautiful. So great job, dude. Great job. For those watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. I'll be back with another playthrough in the future, but for now I'm going to say cheers.